Hello and welcome to a preview video ahead of the Jackson Hole Symposium keynote speech from Fed Chair Yellen. So she's due at 3 p.m. London time on Friday. That's 9 in the morning in Chicago. There will be pre-prepared texts, but there'll be no Q&A, so she won't be asked any questions by reporters at the time of her speech. Now, in terms of what to look out for, no large surprises or fireworks expected. However, markets focusing on any clarity of a return to policy normalisation and when rate lift-off will occur. Now, markets are not expecting an explicit time frame from Yellen. That's off the cards. If she did imply anything like that, we would see aggressive price action, although she could hint towards what sort of time the Fed could begin thinking about rate rises. Markets currently pricing that in around summer 2015. Another topic as well is slack in the labour force. There's some slight debate and disagreement amongst Fed members, as hinted by the Fed minutes, about how much slack the Fed members see in the labour force, and also wage growth and when it's going to begin to pick up, because this is a key sticking point for when they will begin tightening policy. Also, Yellen likely to hint on reinvestment of MBS and Treasuries once they start tightening, and also the IOER remains a keen topic. But although the Fed chairs previously, including Bernanke, have used Jackson Hole to hint and prep the market for future policy action, this is unlikely to be the case this time around. Since the Bernanke years, the Fed have improved communication. They now hold post-rate decision press conferences 4 times a year, so Yellen has already been speaking this year. But in terms of other Fed members that are there, we've already heard from Fed's George. She's hosting the event as Fed Chair of the Kansas City. We've also heard from Williams on CNBC, but on Friday I'd like to see comments from Plosser, Lockhart and Bullard, who are all in attendance. ECB's Draghi as well, he'll be speaking after the close of business in Europe on Friday, and Bank of England's Broadbent and Bank of Japan's Kuroda are also due to deliver speeches over the course of the weekend. But they're the main points, so no surprises expected, but markets focused on any clarity or any sort of implication of a blueprint for a return to policy normalisation and rate lift-off. That's enough from me, however. Have a great Jackson Hole and thank you very much for listening.